ready to go.
All right, and then I'll be back in this evening in Discord and whatnot once we're wrapped up.
Oh, you want to stay in Discord so I can show you when we're live and just hang out?
Oh yeah. Me go and grab them. They were like arguing with Lightsalver about some stuff because Lightsalver's doing that. No, we need to. He's coming out.
You have a job?
She used to set it to not embeddable every single time. I checked this one before I went live.
Oh, is it going live now?
Well, no, it's going to be in the queue though.
Oh, okay.
So people can click on it, but it's not going to be on the screen.
Oh yeah, we should probably move the boxes and stuff.
Can I talk to Corp again?
Oh yeah.
Hi, Corp. Hello. I might be muted. I might be doing something. Okay.
He's
Get off me. Who's that?
It's Pinky Mean Pie.
Funky.
What's up? We're
What's
getting stuff going here.
I guarantee you they're going to come around here again, too.
Alright, so, the way this is, I think the blue and pink are going to mix. So I don't know how you want to dip her hoof in there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
We could, well, I don't know.
Tell them I say hi unless they can hear me.
They can hear you.
who are you talking
What up,
to?
bozo?
Talking to you.
Oh, hello.
I never expected to chat with you.
Well, you're chatting with her now.
How you doing?
I'm doing. It's kind of hot outside.
Understandable, yeah. It is summer.
Yeah, it's about 100.
Oh, goodness.
But we're good. We're bringing out Miss Thing and her mother right now.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, she's the cutest thing. I could just eat her. Look at her. She's like, what is this on my face? It's a halter. I don't feel it. So don't take them anywhere near this right now. And Abby, what you're going to do is keep Stillwater over here where the hay is. And Trinity's going to walk on that side and walk her back and forth. Yes, after you bring her in, please do pick her hoofs. Yes.
Do you have a paint tray?
I think I do. Let me go get it.
That would be a lot easier.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I got YouTube to start up right around 2:30 on the dot, so I'll let you know.
All right, thank you. I'll keep my phone right here so they can hear you. I'm gonna go and grab a pencil, so I'll be right back.
Mom, grab me a hoof pick.
You got some things to do in about 15 minutes, but I saw you on here. I thought I'd say hi. Hello, how you doing? All right.
Huh?
Where are you, Corp?
What's up?
Busy with the con.
Your mom?
Hello, Archie.
Yeah, just don't let him walk on it yet. There you go.
That's better. You want to do pink or blue first?
It makes no difference to me, honey. Whichever one you think would cover the other color first. Good girl.
You're gonna lead into the stream with the Mare Day ad.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good girl.
That'll be really cool.
Stillwater looks like she's in full. She's so fat.
How's reception for that been so far?
Someone get me a brush in that red thing.
I guess.
Oh, and the red thing?
I don't see the numbers or anything, so
There's like a green one. Get that one.
I like the ad.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I really like it.
Washable pink paint. Ready.
I have to take out her hood and brush them.
So what we'll do when we get ready is you'll walk her over. You'll keep still water, Abby. You'll dip all 4 feet in there. And then Trinity, you'll make sure she stays on this, but you'll walk with her. But you don't step on it, okay?
Also, just to let you guys know that there are stakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did she just fall over? Trinity, honey, there's little orange stakes. Make sure you don't step on those.
Yeah, it was
We're going to do pink first?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see if Lunar's answered me. I thought he was going to be on the call, maybe. Okay. We got 3 minutes, guys. Lunar has not answered me.
Oscar, I'll get the camera.
What?
Say, get the camera.
It's going.
It's down
The other one too, but that one going.
Is it like,
Does
does it have everything in frame?
Just a little bit of cloud cover would be nice.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Just a tiny
I
bit.
know, Bob. And we're live till 3:30?
Does this have the same field of view?
Slightly different. So this one I'm looking at right here.
Oh yeah, let me get that.
Is that your non-face?
No.
Oh, but she wants to walk in now. Pretty's like, no. I just picked her hooks all out.
Alright. Put my phone in this one.
Did I bring some water over there?
Nope, stay right where you're at. You're good.
Moscow.
Yeah.
Moscow,
What?
do you want to help get the paint on the hoof?
What is time or what do you want to do?
Like, I don't know how we're gonna do this.
Oh,
Like,
do you need help?
well, I don't know. Like,
I don't think she's gonna walk on it either.
She will.
I don't think she will.
They got about
Hear it.
80 minutes or so.
Especially with
or
her
80
mom this
seconds.
far. Bring her closer, Abby.
About a minute or so.
You can do we want to do like a quick little run, just move the tray out of her way, and then
Just see if she'll walk.
and just just watch out for the
Watch the stake.
stakes. Yeah,
Good girl.
I mean, they're aluminum, so like if she does,
Good girl.
oh,
Well, that part of it on there. And
It's gonna get dirt on it.
And walk back.
that's
it's fine. I mean,
Girl. There you go. She'll get it.
yeah.
Good girl. Let me see if she'll take an apple for being a good girl and going over there. Good girl.
he doesn't like it.
20 seconds.
It's different colors.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
How are we gonna get the paint?
Oh, she'll be fine. Even if I have to bring it to her, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I was thinking like, one of you hold the roof up and maybe like I just get this.
But see, I have food, so I have food. We'll come closer. Good.
Okay, you're basically probably live now.
Yeah, we don't have to do it exactly right on. They can meet.
So,
Good girl. Good girl. She just has to know it's not scary.
Okay.
So we got a little mud. Are we good?
yeah, we're
Live.
going.
There, that was perfect. Welcome to Painting with Lyric. Hope you guys got that live shot. So today, for those that have not met her, this is Lyric. She's our famous yearling. Now it's going to get a little windy and she's going to get a little spicy. She was born here on the farm. She was a year old on May the 11th. She seems to be a favorite. We're going to do a little painting with her today. And this is her mama. Bring her over here for a minute. They look exactly the same. You can tell she doesn't miss a meal. This is Stillwater, Lyric's mom. I decided to put her in the yard at the same time so that Lyric wasn't as stressed because they're still very closely bonded. So as you can see, we have this beautiful canvas that Archer has created for us. And we are going to put Stillwater's hoofs.
Not Stillwater, Lyric.
Not correct, thank you. Lyric's hoofs and pink and then blue paint. No worries, it's safe. Tempera paint. It's totally washable, totally fine for humans.
Non-toxic.
Yep, non-toxic, it's great. We're gonna put it on her hoofs. She's gonna walk across the canvas several times with the pink. We're gonna do the same with the blue.
Want to get the apples, Mom?
We are going to be selling this, or correction, auctioning it off.
It's a Mayor Fair charity auction, a piece.
Yep, a piece of it. Which means there's probably going to be other pieces of it that will be available. Because I know there are a lot of Lyric fans. So, without further ado, we're going to start this process. Not sure how it's going to go. We're just going to wing it. After we're done with this, I know folks had a lot of questions last time, so we have more time that you can ask questions. So, I'm going to get the paint
And also, do you want to help her?
and attempt to put it on her feet.
If I can get her 2 front feet on, then that might.
Good girl.
Okay.
Very good girl. This is going to make noise. It's probably going to scare her a little bit. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Wait, let me get the bag of apples.
Good girl. Oh, perfect. Good girl. Now, Trinity, I'm going to move it over to your side. Trent.
Okay.
I'll hold her. You reach down and do that side. I got this foot. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, nope. Don't eat the paint. Good girl. I think we're going to start with 2.
Okay. There goes the tray.
There goes the tray, but that's okay. Good girl. Good girl.
Good girl.
Would you like to go for a walk with me? Oh my goodness. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Come here. You want to circle her back around and we'll Good girl, Lyric. There you go. Just as many times. We're going to have to apply it several times. Easy.
You're okay.
There we go. Come on. Good girl. Let's get away from the spike. Good girl, Lyric. Good girl. Here we go.
Here, move this tray so I can get her.
There we go. Come on. Oh, good girl.
Oh, Jen. It's okay.
Come on. I got her.
You have to get her on the thing first, Mom.
Okay. Let's step her up. Step up. Good girl. Here, look. Good girl. Good girl. I'll trade sides. Don't know what's going to happen when we run out of apples. Good girl, Lyric. Good girl.
Do you want to unlock your phone? Check the YouTube
Good
channel?
girl. Okay. Walk her real slow. Come on.
Well, you just step in.
Yep, that's okay. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. You need a snack? There's your mama. You need a snack? Come on. Nope, nope, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Here, let me do it, Mom. She's
No, ma'am. Not with the rope halter. No, ma'am.
No.
Okay. Come here. Good girl. Want to try down at the other end so we can get more over there?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let's go down here. Good girl. Here we go. I'm right here.
Can't put her right there. I have to be able to walk.
I'm sorry. such a good girl, Lyric. She's really being tolerant. Oh,
Oh.
well, she was tolerant
Just
for a
let me
second.
do it.
You want to do the other side?
Just let me do it. She's just being.
Are you being spicy?
Because it's hot outside.
And it's thundering a little bit. You're okay.
Bring her.
Come on. Step up. Good girl. Let Trini have your foot. This is probably the only baby we have that would ever tolerate this. Nope, don't step on that. Easy, easy. Watch the steak.
Shut up. And walk. You're capable of doing it.
Come on. Easy.
It's fine. We can just do it.
Okay.
You're okay.
You're totally fine. We'll just work with you. Good girl. Good girl. Your mom's right there. There you go.
Don't let her back up.
I'm not. Good girl. There you go. You're so good. Okay, no ma'am. No ma'am. No, she's got it all over her leg. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, step up. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I can't.
Now she's planting her feet. Would you like to try some blue? What do you think? Blue? She's like, you're gonna give me one of these apples?
If we get her to like stand in the middle of it, we can do all 4 feet.
See if you can get her to stand in the middle.
Can we take her?
Let's see if we can go in the middle. We'll just stand right here, sissy.
Do you have another picture?
Come on.
This one got a little layer of pink in it. I can pull
Oh,
the blue
okay,
over.
okay.
Oh, Trin, you're full of paint too. Oh, I know. Okay.
Want to hold her?
Now I'll get her paint.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. She's like, what are you doing? Good girl. Good girl.
You can do all 4 if you're capable of it. Like if you're comfortable, not capable. Just gonna be a little.
There we go. Oh, yeah, you got to step down in that. There we go. Good job. Paint all over the boots is a reminder of what we did today. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. You're so good. You're such a good girl. You are. You're
And
the
then
best,
one last one.
best mare ever. This is why when everybody asks me who my favorite horse was, this is who it is and why. Good girl. All right. There you go. Go ahead and walk a little bit.
You're okay. Come on. Alright, can you back?
Well, we're working on back, and I don't think she knows how to back. Good girl. Good back. Good back. Would you like some blue?
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's do some blue. Give her just a second to chill. Good girl. Oh my goodness. That's quite the workout. Look at her standing there. You're so good. Good girl, Lyric. Her mom's really concerned, isn't she? Her mother doesn't care at all. She's like, oh, you're putting paint all over my baby? Oh, well. Who cares?
Okay, this is like
Oh, that's bright.
about a half gallon of blue paint over a
Okay.
little layer of pink, so it might mix a little bit.
That's okay.
okay.
Totally fine.
Alright.
Okay.
Want me to do what we did last time, or what do you mean? Like where I get her to walk?
Yeah. See if you can get her up a little bit more.
Here, I'm gonna go from this side.
You're fine.
We're gonna have the Blue Mare group.
The Blue Mare
It's
group, yeah.
non-toxic. I know, but it just messes with their whiskers. You're okay.
Okay.
You're okay. Good job. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. All right. Good girl. Let me get her. Good girl. You're so good.
Yeah, we can eat apples.
Trinity's going to give you an apple. Yes, she is. Easy. You're not wanting to pick your foot up. You're making this very difficult. No, ma'am. Back over here. No, ma'am.
Just being difficult in general.
She is. She's like, I'm really getting tired of this. Okay, come on. Oh.
Good girl.
Stand, please.
And your mom is right here.
Good girl.
You're okay.
Still water.
You're okay. Add the water to that.
Yeah. Back away, please. Thank you. Good girl.
You're okay.
You're okay. It's okay. You're okay.
She likes you better if you want to hold her.
You want me to hold her and you try and do
But
it?
she doesn't like me as much as she likes you.
That's because her's my girl.
Good job.
Good girl, baby. I'm trying to pick your foot up. Okay. You're okay. Hey, you're okay. Get this? No, she decided she did not want that apple. Here.
I just don't want to get this dirty.
Here.
Here's the green.
Good girl. She has pink paint on her nose. She's like planting her feet.
You're okay.
Good girl. See how she's planting them and you can barely manipulate them now? There we go. Oh, I think I'm feeling the blue.
Good job.
Good girl. The blue's really pretty. Good girl. Good girl. Easy. Oh, easy.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh,
Okay. Pick your foot up.
That's fine. We can have her step on the puddle maybe.
Okay, yeah, she can walk right across the puddle.
Walk right across.
There you
Come
go.
on, Lyric. Come on.
Ooh, we're so close.
Come
Turn
on.
around and go again. She knows it's there. She's going the opposite. Let me move this, Trin, and then see if you can get her to go right down the middle.
Come on.
Come on, baby.
Come on. You're okay.
Good girl. Good girl. Oh, just one foot in there.
Come on.
You're okay. You're okay. It's fine. You're okay.
A lot of people in chat are saying that she just might hate the color blue.
She might just be a pink girl. Come on. Good girl. Oh, that was perfect.
there we go.
See if you can get her to turn. We got to kind of get that blob out. I mean, we can.
We'll get it.
Okay.
Here. Let me.
I mean, that'll work.
Yeah. If she'll hold still for it.
Come here.
Oh,
She's like, I'm really getting tired of this.
She just wants to eat. That grass is looking mighty tasty.
Come on.
Cotton candy grass now. Speaking
Uh-huh.
of-
You're okay.
Good girl. Oh, look at her face. Oh, hers has blue and pink on her face.
She must not like the color blue like at all.
No, I think she likes pink better.
Here, back up. Now you can do it. You do it all the time. You're so close.
So good.
You're okay.
This artist demands a break.
There's blue everywhere.
Does everyone realize she is 13 months old? I mean, she's a baby.
Hold her, Mom. I'm gonna
I'm holding her.
slap this on her feet. Come here.
Good girl. You're going to have fun giving her a bath after this. She's like, no, you're not. I do not want the blue on me. I do not like the blue. I like the pink. You're okay. You're okay.
Good
Oh,
job.
Looks like a war pony now, pink and blue.
Come on.
War pony.
Yeah. So we are probably going to have painting with ponies at Mare Day also. So if anybody has any interest in that, you'll have to let us know. Okay. Okay, we're going to walk around a few more times.
We're back up.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
One of the things with babies, certain things work for a while and then they're done, kind of ADD. You can see now she doesn't want apples anymore. She's over that. Sometimes she will hesitate to do something, but she always does it. That's one of the things I love about her. She is such a kind horse.
Actually, I have plenty of paint right here.
Yeah, she gets to the point
hold her again?
sometimes where she's like, I really don't want to do this, but I will. Look at that face. Look at the blue. And she will also be available for everyone to take photos with.
Some people are saying that Lyric might not want to do this for the next 30, 45 minutes. So
No, she won't.
yeah,
No, she's going to be done.
this will be a good opportunity to show off the other pasture as well as the sign.
Yep, we can go in and look at the sign, and if you guys have questions that didn't have time, or I was rambling on last time and there wasn't enough time to answer them, this will be the perfect time. Oh, she's eating it. No, we're done. She just tried to eat it, Trinity. Look, she just tried to eat it. This is what a foal looks like when they try and eat paint. What are you doing? Come on. Let him get a close-up. It's in her nose hairs. Hers is so good. Okay, Trinity, would you like to move her over to the bathing station?
So
Go ahead and walk on off.
the paint is safe to paint on their bodies. So during Mare Day, we could do paint the horse
Yeah.
kind of event.
We probably have 3 or 4 that would gladly deal with it. Trinity's going to take her over right now to where there is the beginning stages of the wash rack. We have not finished that. That's been another financial thing. Right now I'm just kind of waiting and only doing what I have to do since funds are so tight. So we've started the wash rack, but it's clearly not completed.
Is concerned that they're going to wash the paint off the mouth. Is that what they're doing right now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Someone also said that was her kissing the canvas as to say it's done. It's a masterpiece now.
It is. That is perfect. I love that response.
A masterpiece.
Yes, it is a masterpiece. That's classic. Yep. And this is gonna not maybe go over so well because this is only her second bath. Yeah. So you might want to,
Being all in face. and
Oh,
all
there you
that.
go. No, she's fine. She doesn't even care. Look, it comes right off. We have this really cool handy dandy spray thing. You don't even have to bathe. The soap's right there in it.
No, it's back over there.
Are we good?
It should stay connected.
Brandon, get it off her mouth first.
Yeah, probably.
Good girl. It's off her mouth already.
Okay.
So this is the second bath and she is not balking.
Are you going
Very well
to
behaved,
start
yeah.
playing Bob Ross for the mayors to inspire them?
We love Bob Ross. Trinity has Bob Ross shirts. Do you have a hoodie? No, she wants a Bob Ross.
Do you want to talk in front of the camera maybe?
I'm sorry. Well, I was trying to get over here so you guys could see. So you can see it's already come off her mouth. It's off the upper body. What Trinity has is a really cool device that you can put soap in. And it does everything. Good girl. She's probably loving that because it feels like 97 here.
Yeah.
So she's probably just going to stand there for hours. As you can see, Matilda's playing dead because she's so hot. She's fine. She's fine. She's a baby and lays out like she's dead every day. Her usually now she hears me talking. She's moving around.
Thank you, Lyric.
She's definitely moving around. Good girl. Good girl, Lyric.
I think there goes my Birkenstock.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Can you see? Can you see the sign from over here?
I think
don't-
we'll have
yeah.
to walk out there for
Okay.
that.
Anybody have anything they want to know?
I haven't seen any questions in chat yet.
Actually, no, she'll stand here.
Yeah, she's a good girl. I only have like 3 Fallen Oak shirts, so I'm trying not to put this on my Fallen Oak shirt.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Lear.
Oh, goodness. Good job. The pink and blue might stay on the white a little longer. You have shampoo right behind you for white.
I know. No, that's for a bay.
Well, if need be, just put it on her. Or there's also the Dawn.
Will you put it here?
There you go. Handy dandy, you just squirt the Dawn in there.
And then you turn it for soap. And then
So you can soap it and you can rinse it.
Someone said, sorry most of us don't have questions, but are just happy to see most of the horses taken care of. Few horses being taken care of. Do horses have a favorite food?
They do, and they all have favorite different types of treats. Some of them like peppermints, some of them like apple, some of them like carrot, some of them like molasses. And so like Lyric will eat apples only for so long and she's done. And she's gonna come over and see me because she missed me so much, didn't you? No,
back over
ma'am.
here, you're not done.
Someone
You're not
asked, how many pounds of grass, apples, or food do the horses eat?
They all eat a different amount. They all eat a different amount. Your
Per day.
babies, 9 pounds a day. My easy keepers, like her mom, who you can see is a little chunky. Stillwater eats 6 pounds a day. The guys in retirement eat 12 pounds a day. Rehabbing horses eat 15 pounds a day. So it just depends on the horse, their age, their nutritional need, and their stage of development. And I
So-
feed 4 different feeds.
Someone said, now that you washed Lyric, what are the odds she's going to go roll in the dirt and ruin all the hard work?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
9 out of 10 probably.
Yeah. 9.9 out of 10 for sure. She most definitely will. She most definitely will. Because now she's cooled off, so then she's going to go roll in the sand to put that protection over her so she's not hot. Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I'm hoping that people can bathe also if they want to bathe when they're here.
Here's the question. Might want to have the camera pointed.
Uh,
Might want to be talking more to the camera
Oh,
in case they
you're
can't
fine.
hear it.
You're fine.
There's pink in her hoof.
And her actual frog,
Yeah.
that'll wear off. Just so tolerant. Can everybody see her bathing her? This gives you all an idea of how you bathe a horse too. What's all involved. We did have to pick out her hoofs before we had her do her artistic debut.
You're gonna have to wash this outfit again.
That's okay.
Do you ever have any troubles with horses getting out or escaping, or are they good about staying in their home?
No one has ever gotten out of this property. Everything on the farm is totally fenced. So my entire yard is fenced and all 5 paddocks are fenced. Now I've had horses jump a fence to get to another fence. That only happened 2 times with 2 horses.
They were both my horses.
Yeah, one was Trinity's horse, one was a stallion, trying to get to the mares. I've had horses kick to try and get to another paddock, but I've never had anybody escape. That's one of the things I like about the farm, one of the reasons I bought it, because everything is contained. There's 5 paddocks inside one giant paddock. So I don't have to worry about anybody getting out.
I just had a question here.
You're fine.
Okay, I'll rephrase it a little bit.
Okay.
Have any of the horses here had belly rubs before? Do they enjoy belly rubs?
Some of them do. It goes back to every horse has a favorite spot. So like Abby was rubbing on Stillwater's belly. When Stillwater was pregnant, I used to rub on her belly all the time and actually talk to her baby. Talk to Lyric when she was in utero. Lyric's not real big on it, but I think that's because she's so young. She doesn't really understand. Believe it or not, a lot of your geldings love it. I find that your geldings love it more than your mares. But they're like night and day anyway. You know, the way that you respond and interact with a mare is so different than the way you interact with a gelding. Mares are more feeling and they're more bonded.
Another question. Do they use GPS trackers for horses, sort of like, you know, like chipping a dog or a cat?
Yeah. They do. And actually we have 2 horses right now on this farm that have the tracking actually inside of them. They used to do tattoos for horses, race horses. Then they went to the chip. But on 2 of the horses, Trinity's horse and
Both of them are mine, Kevin.
and Kevin has it, and then one of my personal Rockies has it. It's kind of similar to what the dogs have, like the Home Again chips where your vet can put them in. The vet puts it in. You have a database in a special form. So yes, they do that.
Awesome.
Yes.
What is the most underrated thing about owning a horse?
In my opinion, the most underrated thing with owning a horse is relationship. I don't think people realize the relationship. For example, this is an 1,100 pound, maybe 12, she's kind of thick, pound horse that allows me, I do not ride in any harsh bits. My bits are very, very light in the mouth. I actually use training bits. That animal is going to allow me to get on her back and control her. She could kill me. It's all about relationship and respect. She trusts that I'm going to protect her, and I trust that she's going to protect me. I think so many people, they just don't understand, or the way you said was underrated. I think that's right. They don't get it.
Mom, can I take her halter off?
You may. The relationship that you have with a horse.
How different are mares and stallions in terms of personality?
Oh, night and day. Night and day. Even geldings. I will even say a stallion or a gelding. So, you know, a stallion's out there looking for the ladies. A stallion just wants to reproduce. That's all a stallion wants to do is reproduce. That's their whole goal. A mare goes into heat every month, just like a woman does. They tend to like one person. They tend to bond with one person. A gelding is kind of like happy-go-lucky. Oh, pull me out today from the pasture and let's go ride and let's do this and let's do that. Whereas your mares really go after one person. They really want that bond. They want that relationship. But they're a lot more temperamental, but they're also more loyal. They are definitely different.
I've got another one. Have their manes ever gotten coated with burrs? And if so, do you cut that part of the mane off or do you spend hours combing them out?
There you go. Hours combing them out. The ones that are here personally, I don't have that problem with, but a lot of the rescues that come in, I have several different products. Actually, Sopone sent me some stuff, and I've actually been putting that in their manes.
Who did?
Sopone, did I say?
Sopone?
Yes.
Shout out.
Yes. He sent me, I don't know how to say it, Jojoba, is it jojoba oil? He sent me that. He has a combination that I put in their manes, and it keeps them knot free. 99% of the time I can get it out. You might have to work with it for hours, but I try not to cut if I don't have to.
Okay, I guess I got a couple more good questions here.
Sure.
First one. is, if I didn't scroll away from it, could you train a horse to kick fruit off of a tree by bucking the tree, or is that just fiction, like in the show?
That's probably fiction, only because there is a lot of force behind a kick or a buck. But if you actually bucked a tree, it's not going to give you the force as if you kicked a tree. If you went up to a tree and did a single or a double barrel kick, you're probably going to have fruit fall. If you buck, probably not. Probably not. Because of the way the body is conditioned when you buck.
Mm-hmm.
So no. But probably kicking, yes.
Okay. Let me get to the next one. Sorry if you have mentioned this before, but what is the furthest you have had to travel to bring a rescue back to Fallen Oak?
New York?
New York?
New York.
That's far.
New York. Yeah. New York. A lot of the rescues, so I think a lot of people think that I'm just Florida and Georgia, but I'm not. A lot of the Rockies, a lot of the older guys over here were Kentucky, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi. I go all over. I will go all over. Actually, I had a lady that just called a couple days ago that just moved here and said, hey, I heard you helped so-and-so out. Can you help me or give me direction? So yeah, it would, but it'd probably be New York. It was an 18-hour drive. It was horrible.
Okay. How dangerous is the Florida heat for the horsies?
You have to understand that animals adapt wherever they live, wherever they are. If you take a horse from Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, and you bring them down to Florida in the middle of summer, you have to make a lot of adjustments. They have to be on electrolytes. They have to be in a stall, be on fans, and sometimes they're on misters. The first summer is usually hard to adjust. And then after that, then their body doesn't grow the winter coat. Then they start to acclimate. So like everybody that is here now is all acclimated. Even the guys over here are all acclimated. So these guys are all used to it. But there are different things you have to do, just like people. I mean, if you move from New York and the hottest you were in was 80 and all of a sudden you're in 100, you just have to do special things.
What say we take the camera over to that to get a shot of the sign, meet some of those horses, as well as continue Q&A.
Oh, I bet everybody would love to see Cowboy and Lucy and their new pen.
I still have a few questions as well.
Yep, so go right ahead. We can answer. I can walk and talk. What you got?
Hopefully the camera will pick it up.
Okay.
I think we asked, but do horses have some sort of body perfume? Like the soap that you use, is it scented?
Go this way, love, so you're not in the mud. Honestly, I bathe most of my horses with Dawn. Blue Dawn.
Okay.
I bathe a lot of them with Blue Dawn, and then I do buy a couple different things strictly for white horses. Strictly for white.
What sort of oats are best for the horses?
I don't feed oats. That's just my personal thing, but I know a lot of people that do. And they just feed rolled or steamed oats. Hi, Bo. Hi, Bo.
How much pasture can keep a horse content, including corral, place to sleep, graze, etc.?
The rule is supposed to be a horse per acre. But that is if all that horse is getting is pasture. So if you provide hay and shelter and different things, then you can put more horses on different pieces of land. Hi, Jewel. Hi, Derby. It just depends. But that is the rule of thumb. That is the rule of thumb.
It's just it's not showing the chat.
Yeah, I have a couple that have jolly balls that they play with. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. If we get rained on, we'll just go under the shelter. There's 2 of them out here.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Do you want to
both.
get the camera over there to get a shot of the sign?
Good spots.
Those are bird catchers. Have you ever heard of that? Yes. A lot of times when a horse has been malnutritioned and then they come back, they create these in their coat. It's called bird catcher spots. Yep. And he was horribly malnutritioned, and now he has a bunch. He's a little thick. Are you a little thick? Derby has to wear a fly mask all the time because the flies love his eyes, and he does not like that they're on him. So I keep one on him 24/7, except in the winter months.
Here's a good one.
Okay.
How good are you at detecting when there's something wrong with one of the horses? So, like, how would you be able to tell?
I know right away because I know them. Anytime someone just looks off, I can tell if they just look off. They're not acting their normal selves. They don't even have to be laying down. They don't have to be picking at their feed. I can tell when something's off. And a lot of times I'll come out and investigate what exactly is wrong. I do a lot of things to prevent, like if maybe I think they're looking like they're going to colic, I'll go ahead and treat them with Banamine. And then they're okay. You know, it just depends. But no, I know, I'm spot on. I know right away
Gotcha.
because I know them.
Someone asked about something you mentioned before. What are jolly balls?
Jolly balls. So it's a little, they're about this big, and it's a round, hard ball, and it has like a little handle on it, and they'll pick it up with their mouth, and they'll throw it, and they'll bend back down and pick it up with their mouth, or sometimes they'll kick it. Sorry. So they'll pick it up like this, put it in their mouth, throw it. Sometimes they'll kick it. It's just it's a big round ball with like a little handle on it, and they just play with it.
Okay, I got 2 more, and then we'll go get
Okay.
some footage over there. This one comes from YouTube.
Okay. No, sir.
As a memory test, Kim, can you name out all of the horse types/species that you know?
So you're talking about breeds?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know if you want all that from breeds because I know them all. I'll tell you what I have on this farm. I have Appaloosas, I have Paints, I have Tennessee Walkers, I have Rocky Mountain horses, I have thoroughbreds, I have Appendix, I have Morgans, I have Quarter Horse, I have Tennessee Walker, I have Arabians, I have Palomino, I have Cremello, I have 2 sport horses. That's all I have here at this farm, but there's a lot more. There's
yeah,
hundreds.
I'm sure there's, yeah.
There's hundreds.
All
There's
right.
hundreds.
Last one. This one comes from Soapcone.
Oh,
Well, he's referencing another question that I missed earlier.
okay.
What kinds of things do horses like to play with? What
The Jolly
are-
Ball. They like to play with the Jolly Ball. They like to play with things you wouldn't think they'd like to play with. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm allergic to red ants, and I just stepped in a nest, so I just have to move over here. You might want to move
I see.
over.
Yeah, ants.
Oh no,
are-
not the ants.
Ants are everywhere in
I
Florida.
apologize.
Hate ants.
I apologize, guys. I felt some bites, and I looked down, and they were all over. As long as I don't get 30 bites more, I'm
Yeah,
good.
see, I knew that was going to happen. the second
What
ant
happened?
came in.
There's a bit of a meme with like ants. So when you mention ants, everyone's typing ants.
Yeah, for sure, ants. I think they're off, though. Just have to double check, because I am highly allergic, so I just need to make sure. No, I'm good. I think I only got 3 bites. Okay, what was the question that he said? I'm sorry.
What sort of toys do horses like to play with?
Jolly Ball, they also like, Triple Crown sells them, and it's a little rope. It's like a stall snack, and you put it in their stall, and it hangs, and they like chew it, and it goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and they either lick it or take little bites out of it. And you'll have to forgive me, I can't remember what it's called.
Have you rescued any draft horses?
Yes, several. First year I took over, I rescued 5. Belgian, Frisian, Percheron, Clydesdale, and a Budweiser horse, an ex-Budweiser horse.
Can you talk a little bit about the fly mask? Because I keep seeing a few people
Yes.
ask about the fly mask.
Sure. Okay, this is the fly mask. There are several different kinds, and believe it or not, I have all 5 of the types that they make. Derby is very sensitive to flies on his face. So like if you look at Jewel, there's very few flies that flock to her. Derby, he'll get 20 or 30 all around his eyes. No, I saw you nibble. So he wears a fly mask usually April to November, because if he doesn't have the fly mask on, I bet he gets 20 or 30 flies around his eyes, because his eyes are a little sensitive and they weep. So the flies are drawn to the substances coming out his eyes and down his face. But this is the one that works best for him because it's like double locked. Look at his ears. You can see where he's trying to get it off. Can you see that?
There's like a
Oh yeah.
conjunction.
Correct. Yeah, they're all full of holes.
What is the cause of some of the muscles twitching on the horses? For the flies
Flies.
of them. Yeah,
It's flies. It's exactly what it is. It's flies. Exactly what it is.
Do you have any solutions for keeping flies away from the stalls, like bug zappers, fly spray, anything like that?
I do a lot of natural fly stuff around the stalls, because you never know. Maybe there's going to be some hay over there. Maybe somebody drops some grain. Somebody's going to go over there and eat it, and I don't want anything that could be toxic. So I use a lot of different combinations that you can make naturally and spray them around there. My horses really aren't in their stalls unless they're being fed, or if someone's on stall rest, or has a medical issue, or is getting ready to foal. So my stalls do not get a lot of use, except for basically like shelter, if they want to go in and stand under and stand with the fans. But I only put homemade natural stuff out there.
Gotcha.
He wants a lot of attention, can you tell?
Someone mentioned a question, but I don't know what they're asking quite really.
Gotcha.
Do you want to go get pictures of the sign, footage of the sign? I think our cameraman is preoccupied petting a horse.
He's loving Jewel right now. Jewel's lovely. Up, don't bite my butt. He really just tried to do that. He's a nibbler.
Your head's heavy.
I know, isn't it heavy?
All right. Let's go over to the sign and meet the rest of them.
All right.
So the first one we are approaching is Morris. I had to go pick him up 2 weeks ago. He was adopted, but he had to come back. About 150 pounds underweight. The adopter wasn't taking care of him correctly. So he is now back home. Believe it or not, he's already started to gain weight. Hey, kindness. Word of the day. Payday. Easy. 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 Can you see the sign?
Yes.
I'm in the giant hay pile. Sierra. Sierra. That's Morris. He will bite your butt. Watch it.
I didn't know he was behind me.
Yeah,
He
will
snuck
bite-
up on me.
Yeah, he will bite your butt. So I have a little story about what happened to Payday. There's the sign, guys. The other two, I'm sure they explained, my one artist quit on me in the middle of it. So I had to find another artist. And she's currently in Ohio working on the other two. And when I go back there next month, I'm bringing them back. So then we can put everything up. It's going to be the exact same style. Everything will be the same. This is Mercy. Mercy's available to be sponsored also. The paint. They're really not going to interact with me because they're like, no, we're eating hay. Can you see that? We don't really want anything to do with you right now.
Let's
Sneaking up on me, man.
Watch it.
It's fine. He's just saying hi.
Ooh, show the camera. Stalker.
Would you all like to see Cowboy and Lucy's area that you all created?
Every time the peacock makes a noise.
Let's go over this way. It's not as muddy. You can hear the thunder. We've had so much rain.
Hey, get along.
Hi, Sierra. Well, come on over and say hi. Come on over and say hi. Come on. So this is Lucy and Cowboy's area that you all.
I got a question.
Yes.
Do the horses like hay burgers?
They love hay burgers because they're alfalfa. There's Cowboy, guys. As you can see, he has one eye. He came in October and was a bag of bones. I didn't know if he was going to be okay. And you can clearly see he is flourishing. See, I've gained about 400 pounds. This is his and Lucy's area.
Being surrounded by horses.
You are. You are. Kindness, Sierra. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Lucy. There's Lucy. When she came in also, she was a bag of bones. Yeah? You're going to go into your shelter and walk away from us? Not too bad for 30 and 31.
Someone wanted to ask, if you want to answer this, do you know why the artist quit for painting the sign?
She is an older lady, and she is very well known in Ocala. She decided she wanted to go another route, and she is now making arrangements out of old cowboy boots. So she stopped painting. She said, I started your project. It's so involved. I've moved another direction. I just can't finish it. That's the only explanation that I got from her.
How many times a oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
How many times a day do you spray or wash the horses? How often are horses washed?
Depends on the horse. So like Sierra,
Hello. Hi. Hello.
he can't even see you. He doesn't have an eye. He's missing an
All
eye.
up behind me.
It depends on the horse, to be honest with you. Some of them are great with bass. Some of them are not great with bass. Everybody gets groomed several times a week. Right now, everybody's not getting bathed because it's raining every day. And if I bathe you and then it rains, I mean, you can look at their coats and tell they roll around in the mud. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And a lot of times I just let them be horses. Question?
Nope. People are just saying stinky horses.
Stinky? Oh, they don't stink. Horses smell great. There's actually a scientific fact. That's something that has to do with the aroma of a horse is soothing.
Okay, here's I'm sorry I missed it the first time. Oh my god, chat's moving. Where'd it go? Do you shovel manure or just let it sit there? And if you do, how often?
No, I have to shovel it. I don't have an ATV to drag right now.
Okay.
Normally what you do is you should drag a paddock every week. Every week is what you should do. I have a riding lawnmower. I cannot drag with a riding lawnmower. I have to have either a gator or an ATV, and I do not have the funds for that. So I'm either scooping it or we're raking it. One of the two. Until I get to the point where I can get an ATV or a gator to pull the drag. That's what we have to do.
Not a question, but thank you to Kim for all she does and is doing.
Thank you very much for saying that. That's very kind. Some days are tougher than others, but then you look at these guys in here, and I know what they used to look like, and I see how good they look right now. and it's all worth it.
They are beautiful creatures.
They love their own area too. They absolutely love having their own area. Nobody rushes them off of their food. You know, they just do everything at their own pace. And there is not hay in there because Cowboy cannot eat any hay. They eat soaked alfalfa 3 times a day. That's how they keep all the weight on. Oh, hey guys, were you coming over to see what was going on? And I'm really pleased with Bo because Bo is the one that everything has to be soaked. He can't eat hay or hardly any grass, and he hasn't lost an ounce. It took a while to figure out what he needed, but he's doing really well, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
I was dropping it.
I'm a good boy. Yes, I am.
You hear that thunder?
Maybe
It's gonna
get
rain
a
here
little
soon.
bit closer to where
We
if
can get a
have
little
to-
bit closer. That's
If we have to
fine.
run to cover.
That's fine.
Magic the Gathering.
What?
Someone said Magic the Gathering. It's like Magic the Gathering. It's a card game.
Oh, I know Magic the Gathering. My son plays it. Yes, I'm familiar with that. When we were in California, he played it.
Do you
So,
ever
yes.
do you ever try to watch TV with the horses? Movie with the horses? Question mark.
I can't tell you the last time I sat down and watched TV. So that would be a negative. Maybe at some point I will be able to, but not right now. Not right now. But that would be fun, wouldn't it? Hello. Hello. Hi. Look at him sticking his tongue out.
You see yourself? It's you.
What do you say, Bubbo? What do you say, Bubbo? They just love attention.
Someone's asking, what other animals do you have here
Besides,
besides horses?
I have Nigerian dwarf goats. I have 11 of them. I do breed a little bit with Nigerian dwarf goats and sell them. I'm always sold out because I apparently sell them too cheap, but that's okay. I did have 2 cows, but I did sell my cows. They were heifers. I did sell them when money ran out of the rescue account. So I sold them for enough to feed horses for a week. So that was a win-win. I have rescue dogs. I just lost my shepherd, one of my shepherds a week ago Sunday to cancer. She was 11. I had her 6 years. I lost her brother in February. He was 10 to a brain tumor. I have a rescue golden retriever. I have a rescue Moyen poodle. And then I have 2 Fufu standard poodles and another shepherd. And I have 14 cats. I have Bengal cats. I take the rejects from those also. I have tripod. I have several that have health issues. It's just kind of a rescue menagerie.
It looks like someone posted on the board. The redhead on stream has a kind smile. Thank you.
Oh, that was nice. He's pretty kind.
Someone asked, do mares like boops?
Do mares like what?
Boops. Do you know what a boop is?
I don't know what that is. What
It's
is
where
it?
you like just boop their nose. You pop them on the nose. I want to say pop them, but like poke their nose.
Probably not.
Probably not. They don't like.
Probably.
not
That would
touching
probably
the nose.
startle them.
No, just this here.
See what he does.
See like that.
Oh no, he doesn't care. No, they don't care. No, if it's just gentle like this, then yes. Now the one that got startled, that was near you earlier, might not. Boop. Oh, you're getting booped. I got my finger in your nose hole now, and he doesn't care. So I guess they don't care.
How many vitamins and meds do the horses take on average?
Oh wow, I feed a really, really good feed. So it has all kinds of vitamin and minerals in it. But then when you talk about Bo, the Appaloosa, right here that we're talking to, he's on 4 supplements a day. He's on Devil's Claw for his arthritis. He's on electrolytes. He's on a supplement called Redmond Rock, and he's on, don't push me over, Optizyme. He's on 4 different supplements. It depends on the horse. These older guys are also on a bunch. Say, I have no teeth hardly. I have 17 in there. No back teeth. No, sir. No, thank you. Thank you, but no, thank you.
This would ought to be a good one for you.
Okay.
How do you find the time to look after so many animals?
That's all I
You
do.
don't.
I'll be honest with you. Archer and Moscow are at my house, so you can see where my treasure is. This is all I do. This consumes my whole day. And this isn't the only property. Right now, we have other horses at another property that I'm leasing because I need more room. So I am back and forth every single day.
Okay, I see this question by 2 people.
Okay.
Is it possible to visit Fallen Oak during the year? And if so, do people need to book or give you a heads up? Or
Just give me a day.
if you're local?
Yep.
Okay.
No, they don't even have to be local. I have a gentleman and his mom that come here about 4 times a year, and they'll send me a message and say, hey, we're going to be in Florida next week. What's your availability? Yes, come anytime.
Okay.
Just have to reach out to me. You can come anytime.
How long have you been working with horses?
Actively working since I was 14. So that would be 42 years because I'm 56. 42 years.
Hello. Hello. So,
Hey.
you got kicked.
Yeah. See? Who did it, him or her?
Bo kicked at her.
Yeah, he's not kind. And that's a mare, and she's walking off. You're okay, Sierra.
Bo's probably a bit agitated. Fed up
No,
with
he's
us.
just kind of a turd sometimes. So,
So for people wanting to visit, I'm sure this would be a good time to plug the website and Twitter to get in contact with
yep.
you.
Yep, my phone number's on the website also.
So,
Text me. Texting is easier, especially if you're out of state. If you call, I get so many calls a day for like rescues right now that majority of them are going to voicemail and I'm calling you back. But if you text me and say, hey Kim, this is such and such, I want to come visit, I'll make sure I respond back to you that day. That's not a problem. That's probably the easiest. Either that or message me. Either way, I'll messenger.
Gotcha. Have you ever been kicked by any of the horses? Considering, because people are talking about the kick that just happened.
I've been airlifted and in a
Like
trauma
completely
unit.
off the ground. Airlift.
I've been airlifted.
Helivac.
Yeah, helivac. That is correct. I was within an 1/8 of an inch of being paralyzed from the waist down. Yeah, that was a no bueno. That was probably the scariest. Those are my bite marks. Can you see the bite marks? That's from Early Bird. That was an oops. He was going after another horse, not me. I've been bitten. I've been double barrel kicked. I've been thrown. I've been bucked off. I've had how many broken toes? I can't even count from being stepped on. But the worst was I was actually trampled purposely by a horse from behind. And I was airlifted. But I was
no good.
I'm okay. I'm good.
How much longer?
Oh
much
yeah,
time
it's
we got?
okay.
It's like 1 minute. I think.
It's 2:30 or 3:30 now. I'm sorry. So,
so
do you want
one more time.
let's do one more question.
Okay,
and,
one more
and then,
question.
and then
I can
final
say
statements.
bye. Okay.
Someone said, "Can we email to get in contact with you if we are located outside of the country instead?"
Yes, you may.
The email should be on the website and the Twitter, I believe.
It is.
fallenoak.org.
Yep. Yep. You can email me.
And if you have any closing statements for the stream.
I just want to say that it was great to see you guys again, even though I can't see you, but you can see me. It's always a pleasure whenever Moscow and Archer come out here. If any of you are ever in Florida, please do not hesitate to reach out to me because you are always welcome to come out here. I couldn't do what I do without all of you. And stay tuned because we have a very severe case that's coming in this evening. And we'll have updated information about her probably Sunday or Monday. And just thank you. Thank you for all the kind things you say about me. Thank you for donating. Just thank you for loving the horses and supporting us. I look forward to seeing everybody in September. Mares.